All right, welcome back, everyone, man. Two Country Boys in Cali, man. We are back with more episodes, more fun. This is the episode that it's gonna be a lot of somber mood. We're gonna talk about depression, but I think it's important with the overall gist of just what society is on right now. First of all, we want to start it out, man, saying rest in peace to Earl Simmons, aka DMX. He passed away officially on the 9th of April.
Yeah.
2021. So it's a rough one. I think he had one of the greatest, probably first 2-3 years of rap ever, man. Age of 50, substance abuse kind of
Yeah.
which is shit.
It's a real thing, man. That substance, people really kind of sweep it on the rug and think like people ain't on that stuff, man. Heroin, meth. I told you, like I said, I work in healthcare. So I see it every day. People you never thought would be on meth and these drugs and the controls they needed to even function, and it's sad, man, that DMS is gone because of that, And I'm pretty sure people try to help him, give him, go to rehab and all those things. And it got a hold of you, so you can be good for a minute. Then, you get a little, you want that taste, And I always ask my patients, I'm like, bro, why you do it? So you chasing that first high, that first hit. And it's never stopped. It's never ended, So I never like mess with that stuff, man. I see the bad effects of it. Families destroyed, careers, everything, man. Like over these drugs. And it's just whatever drug it is, you know what I'm saying? It's just sad, man. I hate it happened to him. Rest in peace, man. There's people showing the love. We need that energy before he got to this point.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? People, of course, that's what Flex was saying. Y'all need to show that energy like before people was here. Let's do that. Let's change that. Let's change the narrative, man. Don't be reactive after you in the hospital in ICU. He probably was screaming for help,
Yeah, man. And I mean, there are a few people that you always want to like, even though he has sometimes he do stuff that I don't really like it. But like, man, Swiss Beats loved it. Swiss Beats
Yeah.
is one of the few people you could say love DMX, man. Like
He gave him his shot. Made him blow up. You know what I'm saying?
And even when DMX wasn't popping, he was still trying to get him in the studio. He was still trying to get him to work. He was still trying to. I mean, even the verses thing, that him just doing the verses, I think was what was big and like on the show thing. And now in hindsight, seeing that DMX did that verses, I'm glad for all of us that we got the opportunity to do that because that's the last thing.
Have you seen DMX live? Yeah. I have.
Yeah,
I seen him live twice in San Diego. Seen him twice at Observatory. I think I seen him somewhere else, like a music festival or something, hip hop music festival or something.
Yeah, I see.
He's like energy. He on top of speakers. He's like 40-something years old. You know what I'm saying? Still acting wild. Concerts be bumping. I went to see him. So yeah, bro, he's gonna be missed, man. I hate it happen. Tell these folks, man, leave that stuff alone, man. They're dope. Leave it alone, man. Get healthy. Do something else for your time, man.
Yeah, man, and people also too, like you got to support people as much as possible you can through like behavioral health, through mental health and substance abuse because it's a real like travesty and like the psychological what the chemical imbalance that drugs do to people, man. It's like don't get talked about enough. Like you put chemicals in your body that are changing who you are as a behavior. So it's a rough.
Yeah, it's rough, bro. It's rough, and people don't see that. They didn't see the fun times, the good times. Oh, I'm on this level. You don't see when you coming off and you crashing. You in the hospital. You trying to, people trying to say your life pumping on your chest because you just all over the place. You know what I'm saying? So it's just sad, man. It's a sad situation.
Yeah, man. It's just gonna be there, and I know people are gonna celebrate them now, but it's like just celebrate them from there. I mean, I'm gonna keep it a buck. We already know, man. His music about to be the number one walkout music, all fight music, all NBA games, all this stuff for the probably 2021. You know what I'm saying? And he just turned 50 in December, so
just turned 50, man. And you still, that's what I'm saying. People still own it. It's a long life addiction. You got to fight that shit every day. It's nothing new. You got to fight it every day, not to do that stuff, man. Not an easy thing.
Yeah, and it's a scary thing, and even all it's just substance abuse. Like it's just like it's scary seeing it. And DMX, one of the guys who like, man, it was a couple years. Like he was like one of the biggest people in the world. Like you gotta think he had #1 albums and doing movies with Jet Li and fucking
Yeah.
You
Of
know,
course, the belly intro is
top
almost iconic for the culture. Period. He's a part of it. You know what I'm saying? The intro to Belly.
Yeah, I'm about to probably watch Belly tonight, man.
Shoot, I got that motherfucker cassette somewhere in here. I gotta find
that album. But man, I just rest in peace, man. That messed me up, man.
Yeah. And then even the Jingle Bells. He could have did a Christmas album, bro.
Yeah, that shit would have went platinum too.
It would have went platinum.
Okay, so man, what do we want to say, and how do you this Phillips Adams, former player of the 49ers in Atlanta Falcons, killing 5 people in South Carolina, the mass shooting.
Say it again.
This
guy right here.
Yeah, did you hear the Phillips Adams, the former NFL?
Oh yeah. Yeah, I heard it. What's going on in the world, bro? All these mass shootings and hurting other people, and what's going on?
I mean, man, it's a lot of this shit, man. It's fucked up right now, man. And you also had a shooting recently, man, in Texas. What was it at like a cabin shop? You had another one recently. You had the Asian, which is technically a mass shooting at the Asian with nail shop.
Yeah,
I mean, it's
like hatred. Like, where is it coming from? Like, is it mental? Is it like your mental health, or is it just you just hate everything, right? You just want to hurt somebody. Like, if you in that mindset, you gotta think this. People show signs of disruption, stuff like that. It don't fairly just happen. Sometimes it does. I'm not gonna say it don't, but it's always events to kind of lead up to it. To some people just really just losing it, or like just crisis situations. But for you to do hate crimes, man, it's something else missing. It's something else missing. So
because I believe, if I'm not mistaken, it's on average has been like at least at the minimum around. It's been about 40 mass shootings over just 2021 alone. So it's been a jacked up thing. I mean, in March, I want to say that there was 48 mass shootings, and like 70 people got killed, and almost 200 people got hurt. So I mean, I know people are sensitive about their guns, but fuck, man, like we got to do a better job. 48 mass shootings in the course of a year. You know what I'm saying? I mean, in the course of a month, not a year, a month. So over 126, almost 100, over 126, close to 130 now, because that was 2 over the last few days. I mean, I might be off, but it's just getting terrible. It's like you're seeing hatred. And I do believe a lot of it because our country is so fragile right now, financially and statistically, that a lot of people feel like this is the opportunity to hurt people.
Yeah.
Because people are already fragile as it is. So I just see people like, you see most people are hungry, poverty, got issues, problems. Now it's like, I'm going to shoot such and such, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. And at the end of the day, it's like they're hurting more people than they're helping. So
yeah, and you putting all that pain that you got, and you putting it towards someone else, and it's like it's not right. It's not right at all that folks are doing that, man. And it's sad, man. It hurts my heart that folks are like that. You just minding your business, man. You get shot. You going to the grocery store. You go to the grocery store. Grocery store, normal day. You get killed. And it's like, you're not even waking up thinking like that. So I need people now to just wake up and be thankful for what they got. And be grateful that you're waking up, bro. Because some people just got some bad energy. And just watch your surroundings. I tell people, man, watch your surroundings. Watch where you're going, Because some people, man, it just got so much hate and evil in their heart. You just smile at them. They ready to kill you. You just never know, bro. It's bad timing right now, man. It's just sad as hell.
It is. And it's just like, it makes it worse. Like, hey, man, like if you got you have a fiance and a daughter, it's like, dang, it's like, I don't even want them going to the grocery store now because
exactly. I don't like them pumping gas, none of it, because people just in their mind they just on some other stuff, bro. Maybe let me pump and get you some gas. Let me get you tire. Any little thing. I don't want them to go through nothing. Let me do it. Because we don't know people's mindset is, man.
Yeah, and as a man, it's like you rather,
I take the L. Yeah, I'd be to happen to me before it happened to my fam, for sure.
And that's definitely the thing. It's like I'd rather doing that. Like I have conversations with my kids' mom, like even to this day. Like I mean, they're in Houston, but I just get groceries sent to the house sometimes for her to not be able to do stuff.
Yeah.
I'll buy food and send it because it's like you want just to be protective of it, even though I'm 800-900 miles away. It's still you want to be.
You still gotta look after look after your folks. You got to, bro. That's the thing, man.
And it's a really sad thing, man. It's just a lot of this stuff is going on. Then you having the Asian community is having a lot of issues and dealing with a lot of things too. And I don't want to make it a comparison because it's just things, but I mean, we saw a lot of problems and issues and discrimination go up against African American community last year, and then you're seeing this, and you can't compare two cultures and subcultures, but it's just a lot of fucking racist motherfuckers need to go and fucking die. Like this is transparent. Like
I'm sitting there saying it's no reason to be mad. They ain't doing nothing to you. They ain't harming you. They ain't doing nothing. They mind their business. You just hate them for whatever it is. Just hate. I don't like this about you. Like for what? They human beings. Everybody human, bro. They look, millimeters of skin? They don't mean nothing. Everybody look the same. You take this off. Everybody the same. It's just crazy, bro. That's your mind is to think. Like you gotta think how your mind is being racist. You on another stratosphere. I hate him. Why? Cause the color he is. What? Or he's Asian, or he's black, or whatever. He's Middle Eastern. It's like they ain't bothering you. They ain't got nothing to do with you.
Yeah, and that's the thing too. I tell people all the time, everybody has the right to be happy and fucking miserable. So it's and it's a choice. Do it in their own times and their own things. You want to be miserable, but it don't. What somebody believe in, what color they look like, who they choose to fuck, man, that shit ain't got nothing to do with you. Like I got
nothing to do with you. At the end of the day, it got nothing to do with you. It don't. It ain't none of your business. That's the thing. We gotta get back to that. Everybody need to get back to mind their business. If it ain't got nothing to do with you, don't worry about it. What? Let them be them. That's them. That's they. I ain't studying. That's you. People just like that, bro.
And that's
we doing our community too. Don't sugarcoat that. Motherfucker hate on the next brother. It's tons of black on black crime that. Oh, I don't like him because of this. I don't like him because of that. Oh, he said this on social media, so fuck him. You got people who got beef with you don't even know. Don't even like you. They're like us. People can talk about us all the time. Oh, they like, man, I ain't studying it. That's how you feel. That's how you feel, though. I don't get it.
Yeah, it's an unfortunate thing, man. It's fucked up. It's a lot of the stuff that's going on with that is just, like I said, it's just a lot of stupidity and hate, man. And it's just
hate, stupid. It's stupid. If you sit in hindsight, just look at what you're doing. It's dumb. It's crazy that you got that much anger and animosity towards somebody you don't even know. you don't have a clue about. I'm gonna mess your life up because I'm miserable. It's dumb. If your energy that bad, don't mess with nobody. If I having a bad day, I'm not gonna call you and like, oh, I'm gonna try to make your day bad. No, I'm gonna deal with it myself. Ain't nobody perfect. You know what I'm saying? You gotta know how the way to deal with your issues, man. That's basically what it is. Figuring out a way to deal with it without harming people.
Yeah. Get hobbies, figure something out. Figure out how to make yourself a better thing, man.
Make you a better person.
But yeah, prayers to all those lives lost, hurt. Yeah. Everything that's been going on. Hopefully things will get better. I think this is a big topic too. We want to talk about Deshaun Watson, man. Just
damn. Well, Ever since he said he wanted to get traded, he didn't want to be there. All this stuff coming out. And it's like, damn, man, like, you never know how a person, you just see him from playing ball and stuff. Like, you never get that from people. People are different when you see them in real life. But, bruh, it's like, why is it coming now? Why the timing of it now? I'm like, maybe this is insane, man. And I said, people will believe anything, too. They can say, somebody can say something about us tomorrow. Hey, Quentin and Ashton did this and this. Oh, they gonna believe it. Oh, they don't care about the evidence, no nothing. Oh, he guilty. They gonna make a whole comment section about it. Negative stuff. That's what we feed off of. Negative energy. Straight up. And it's like, you don't even know if it's true. It can be all accusation doesn't mean you're guilty. People remember that.
Yeah. And it's just like, and it is from that. And I'm not gonna say he's guilty. Look, that's a world that, like, the guy can be transparent. That's a seedy world. You don't know what the fuck is going on. Everything.
You don't know what's going on.
Everything closed door and shit like that. And the only mistake that I'll give him a problem is like, fam, like, if you gonna be running around doing a lot of that stuff and thing, man, you gotta have a few of them. You 100% know, understand it. Even if you gotta fly them chicks across country to take care of you and doing all this other shit. Like that, like that world, that lifestyle, that shit, whatever was going on behind closed doors, because I don't know, it could have been some regular massages. Whatever was going on behind closed doors, like you can, especially when it comes to your body and your peace and your word, man, you gotta have that shit ironclad, man, and that's a lot.
Especially best position he in, black quarterback, NFL franchise. So you gotta really be on your P's and Q's about any little chick, any little thing. Something like that, you know what I'm saying? And the media they gonna hit it all the time. The other dude in the Seahawks, he just beat up his girlfriend. They talked about that shit for 2 fucking days.
Yeah.
Not even little big long hair dude, her sister at that.
Yeah.
They didn't talk about that shit for maybe 2-3 days. You didn't hear about it no more. They talk about this shit every day. And we gotta know that. We gotta know that.
And that's the thing too. And like you said, he could be 100% innocent, but it's just like that.
He could be 100% innocent. All it takes is one. And people's opinion, they gonna just, he guilty because he did this, and that. They said this. It don't mean he guilty at all, bro. That's why I said it's social media, bro. It got its pros and cons. But you gotta be really careful, y'all.
And these young dudes gotta like stop living wild, like they gotta iron. If you gonna start getting money like this, a lot of these young black dudes, you gotta understand, start moving ironclad like the dudes back in the old school dudes back in the day. Even though all of their shit wasn't always good, they was just fucked up shit.
Yeah, for sure.
In the door and shit. You still gotta kind of have your shit, yo day-to-day operations on simple shit like this. Because I mean, he could have been getting them happy endings and shit like that all the time.
Bro, I done got a massage before when they done hit me in my jump. I'm like, I'm jumping. And I'm an average motherfucker. I'm telling you, it happens, bro.
Yeah.
And it's like, people gonna understand, especially people who never got massages and stuff like that. Man, them folks really be rubbing you down. And stuff may happen. Stuff may rise up. You know what I'm saying? So
that's what I'm saying. It's like, if he getting in and he get the, you know what I'm saying? He want to get that off. That's it. That's his business. That's between them and that chick's business. But you can't be doing it every time you go.
Like, you can't. Because every chick vibing on it. I knew chicks back in the day. I used to be out partying and stuff. They used to do it. They used to do massages and happy ending and stuff. They used to tell me that. I'm like, damn, for real? They're like, yeah. Good money. I'm like, shoot. All right, do your thing. I ain't gonna judge you. You know, do you. And that happens, man. But Deshaun damn, I just hate it for him, bro. It's like, damn, all this stuff happened. He never got in trouble, never done stuff, never did nothing. As soon as they want to get traded, all these females coming out. I think the owner may send them over there. That's what I'm saying.
I mean, it could have been stuff like that. It's one of them situations where I ain't got enough information on it. That shit's fucking wild. And then it's like girls keep popping up, and I'm like, damn, like 40?
40. And then it's gonna be sisters who done it, like people who doing it to him. Is like, damn, I thought we was, on this. I know he's sick right now. I know I would be. I'd be like, bro, all this stuff going on. So I've been doing it, whatever he was doing. If he was doing, if he wasn't. We don't know. It's all accusations. We don't know. He can be guilty. He can be not guilty tomorrow. Folks gonna still believe what they want to believe.
Yeah, they're gonna be like, "Oh, you just want them happy. You the happy ending quarterback." It's like that's
you want them,
You're a freaky. That's what I'm saying. It's like, and I'm just like, it's weird because it's like I don't really pass judgment. I'm just like, bro, like that number, wild, and like
you gotta think too in that position, bro. You in Houston in all places. Black QB leading the franchise, just got paid, and you like shit. I'm young, no kids, not married. I couldn't imagine myself being that young. They got all that talent, this and that. My ego would be no telling how it would be back then. Of course, I'm mature now to understand, but back then you got to think how young you was and how naive you was as a young person.
He like 25, 26.
He like 25, 26. He married 25 millions. You can get any chick you want, anything you want. Any type you want, any flavor you want. That power is something else, bro. And people are they trying to judge. I said, bro, you judging from a 35-year-old man. You got to think how you was when you were 22. I know how I was when I was 22, 25, and all that. I was wilding.
Yeah.
So,
and
I ain't have pocket piss in.
Yeah, and that's the thing too. It's like a lot of dudes, man. They, like you said, they like in the perspective of dudes for getting money. I be telling people all the time, like a dude to make 100,000, you make their first 100,000 a year, don't know how to act. Mm-hmm. So you just like dudes start making over 100,000, they don't know how to act. 200,000.
Yeah, imagine. They can have $200. You know people I'm like Stevie right now. They got over 1,400, and they acting a fool.
Man, Miami been getting so much money. I'm like, damn, y'all motherfuckers traveling more than me. Cause I'm like, dude, I need to figure out people with this stimulus.
Man, what they doing? Yeah.
Cause I'm like, cause sometimes I ain't trying to be like pocket watching. I'm like, man, I know they traveling too much, man. I know they don't make more money than me. God damn, like,
hey, I'm like, hey, I make some decent bread. I ain't going nowhere.
Because
I don't know.
Cause I'm just looking at it. Cause like I'm just looking at like I said, I was in Orlando. Like I'm like, all right, flight was $300. I spent like $300 on the hotel for what? I was there Thursday, Friday, Saturday, 3 nights. That was like $350, close to $400. Then you get food or whatever. Mm-hmm. Uber's high as hell right now. You can't get no rentals. I spent like $1,400 $1,500 in 3 days. And I bought a couple little things out there. So I'm like, and I went to, you know what I'm saying, the Magic game. So it's like,
yeah, and you went to the game, yeah.
I'm like, where y'all getting this money? Like, I respect, like, look, do what you gonna do. But like, damn, like, people are really out here traveling on this little $1,400. It was $1,400.
They really out here living, bro. I sit here like, bro, I ain't. Of course, I didn't get the stimmy, but I know people who know got it. They blowing, they doing their thing. So I'm just like, man.
Kudos to everybody who got their stimmy check, man. You know what I'm saying? Keep going to join. I gotta do my taxes on April 15th coming up. So
yeah,
by the time I hit this podcast. So I've been trying to hold it off. Yeah, I know, Sky. I need to do my taxes.
He is off the chain.
But it's just rough times, like you said. That's just back to early conversation, man. Protect yourself when everything open up because everything's going wild. Lastly, man, Lil Nas X and shoes.
Hey, I gotta be a little petty moment. Hey, my dark skinned brother, I gotta hold his L, baby. I know y'all talk about red, the light skinned brother, and da. Hold his L. Hold his L, baby. This is forever L. But I ain't seen the video. But the way folks talking about it, I said, hey, hold it. Cause y'all kill us. You kill us red, bro. Any little thing. Now y'all hold his L. You got a devil in there. I said, bro, what is going on? What's going on with this stuff? Boy. They said the shoes sold out, didn't they?
Yeah, they sold out. But yesterday there was a settlement where they saying that basically, if people want to get them, Nike is kind of say, hey, you can recall. They reached the agreement to recall it. I was telling everybody shit wasn't gonna really be as big as a deal as everybody was trying to say it is. Nike wouldn't have gave a fuck if people wouldn't have made a big deal of it. Just saying. Because Nike do them type of collaborations all the time.
Yep.
Like people don't understand that. Like, and they had an angel shoe, dude. The same collaborator, what was it? MSCHF. They did a Jesus shoe 2 years ago, and then the other one they can, you know what I'm saying? Just going in from there. Like that shit lasted 2 weeks.
Yeah.
But the crazy shit about it is, a Lil Nas X kid, man, he got him a number one hit out of their ass. Everybody complaining.
It's all in the it was all planned out. Like this all planned out. This the plan. What we're gonna do? I'm gonna shock the world with this. People gonna be pissed, but it's gonna get more views, more publicity. Nike shoes, album, rap, whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's working. It's like, bro, this is crazy. And it's a new world, man.
And I tell people all the time, like these new little kids, they don't care about this shit. Like
they don't care about this stuff. They're like, shoot, I'm gonna rock with them. They don't care.
And the younger kids are more willing to like, cause he came out as gay, but the little kids, they like, oh, okay, that's cool, whatever. They make good music, whatever. Like my daughter and them dudes, like they weird, man. Like they'll listen to Lil Nas X, they'll listen to thing.
Yeah.
I told her, I posted, she be sitting in her closet, man, listening to Rod Wave, man. That little kid depressing and shit. Like these little kids, they weird, man. I hate calling kids. These younger generation, they weird as hell.
They just different. We had some weird stuff too coming up. You know what I'm saying? My bum showing their booties and stuff. They got how I'm gonna get high. Oh, we had some crazy songs ourselves. We had Trina, we had, Jackie O, we had all them crazy folks. Same stuff now. We had it then.
That's why it's funny because everybody's like, oh, this shit wasn't.
We had the same stuff.
Yeah, I was doing
that. Boy George was in the 80s. Prince had his ass out. Yeah. Come on, man. Prince had his ass out. Come on, man. Marilyn Manson, what's that dude back in the 90s?
Yeah.
Marilyn Manson, he had remember he had a breast implants and all that crazy stuff? Cutting people's heads off. Bro, we had the same thing. It's nothing new.
It's just people old. People don't want to meet.
People older, yeah.
It's like people don't admit when I get old, I don't want to see the shit. Like, this shit. But for me, it's like
the same stuff. Same stuff. It ain't no different. You just older now. You got kids. You just, I don't want them to see that shit. No, bro, we had the same thing.
Well, it's a crazy thing too. Lastly, man, what music? Any music you on? Some old school shit?
I'm still on my. I've been riding my little ride and stuff, and I've been on the old school stuff, still the G-Funk stuff.
I mean that's cool, man. That's all really. Like I said, it's been a slow year this year. You know what I'm saying, for music. Like Benny Butcher came out recently, man. That was with him and Harry Fraud, that was a pretty good project. LA dropped the EP. Miguel dropped the Art. What is it? Art Dilla Chick 4. So it's been a lot of R&B type smooth.
Yeah.
Ari Lennox and what is it? What's that old girl? Is it Ari Lennox, Sweetie? They dropped some singles. A lot of the girls are kind of the R&B. Everybody, because they've been in the house, they've been on like some smooth shit. Drake dropped Scary Hours 2.
Yeah.
So Drake, gave a little 3-pack. It's been slow. Like, but you can tell it's opening up because like when Drake come out, music is opening up. It's like, all right, everybody about to get in the club and shit. And that's when the type of artists come out. It's like, all right, you're gonna come in. Like, I'm sure Meek will drop some joints soon. Meek been on his little reggaeton shit, but Future about to drop a lot.
It's summertime. So people gonna drop this summer, bro. Yeah. Everything about to open up. Folks about to drop some projects, man. They've been holding on to, so.
Because it would have been crazy dropping music during the pandemic. You know what I'm saying? If you're a club artist.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, this is another episode in the books. Thank you everybody for listening to us. It's me, Quentin, Sky in the background. You know,
Yeah.
getting it from there.
But all right now.
Everybody,
Appreciate it.
salute.
All right, holla.